Okay, this is a 23 multi-control, same machine as yours. Q setter. I have one tool in here right now. Okay, I zero return the machine first, of course, right? So now everything's cool, right? We're on tool number 2 right now. So I'm just gonna swing it out because I'm a little ahead. This activates the Q setter. Should be locked tight. You should hear a nice good clunk, and then you can adjust that by the screws for both positions. One here and one there for position of center of the stylus from above, okay? You know, to rough a position. So I'm gonna come touch the Z right now. I have no value in, it automatically comes on. The tool geometry automatically comes on when you pull it out. Tool 2 is active, I have nothing there. So I'm gonna go over to Z10, move her over. You can handle or jog, usually I handle. It's obviously off a little, but right now it doesn't matter as far as the center line, but so what? So it beeps, stops. I cannot move forward on it at all, okay? Doesn't move when handled. So what I can do now is I back off. Sorry, I wasn't doing it. It's backing off. So here's the value put in. Okay, you know, that is a value from home position to the length of the face of the turret. So it's called 0.1466. Same Z, same position. Come back in and bump it on it again. Bumped, alarm goes off, stops the axis from moving, and our value is 0.1466. Okay, so if I, if I move this back off one more time, and I'll move it up a little bit in axis to see I get a different value, just a different number for the fun of it. It should repeat, even like when you push your hand. So here we go again. Sorry about the glare. 0.1466. Let's see what we got now. Back off. 1126. So basically, like you said, if you take your finger and keep pushing this, the numbers should stay the same. Excuse me, the numbers should stay the same. But now that I move the axis, wherever the axis is where it's going to pick up off of. And I'll do this. Obviously now it's 8.8436. You know, if it should be within a thou or two usually. So that's what I know. I just wanted you to check to see down here if this thing's nice and snug. Okay, make sure the head's not, I did that. These little screws are for adjusting squareness of it. I like to get as straight as I can. Then I snug these guys down, and then there's 3 screws in the back that rotate it. So each one of these should work. They're all normally closed. So if we go to F9, others, hang on, go to position, front, back. So if I go to F9, F8, my keyboard's off, sorry. F8, go to diagnostics. 1003 is the data bits for the Q setter. So it's gonna be hard for me to do it, but I'll do it like this. So I'm gonna push 1 first. So that's X plus 1003 bit 0. X minus the bottom one at 6 o'clock is X 1003 bit 1. Z minus towards the chuck 1003 bit 4, I think that is. And this is Z backside for a cutting back tool. So they should all be like that until energized. So 1003 is these. So let's take my note out here. Hang on. And if you look at this, Andy, they're normally open in the book on page 27, okay? And these are inputs, 1,000. So Q setter X plus 1003 bit 0, 1003 bit 1, 1003 bit 2, 1003 bit 3. So when I changed the wiring for the connection, I made a documentation of the machine color to the arm. So just double check what I sent you, but you should get repeatability. Whether the Q setter beeps or not, I can figure that out, might be a setting. But the point is, you should be able to set up, it should be relatively accurate for all axes. So this is the 23 we're working on now. So when you put the arm back, Make sure when it goes back in the hole, it doesn't hit right here and go beep beep. Not that it really matters, but it should do that. And then it makes contact off the proximity switch to tell that the arm is no longer in function. And then you just basically go back. Your machine should automatically go back to the program side. Like that. So then obviously, you return it. Let's see what you got from there, what starts from there, and let's see what we have. Okay.